Hello, everybody. Episode 62 of Skibidi Toilet series was just released. And I guess that we are finally close to the final battle. In this episode, I saw a lot of very interesting details and Easter eggs, so I can't wait to share all of that with you. In this video, we will talk about a lot of stuff. For example, what is this guy drinking? Where is Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman? When will we finally see the UFO Skibidi Toilet? How long were Skibidi Toilets preparing for this attack? What will happen in next episodes? Watch this video until the end if you want to know everything about new episode of Skibidi Toilet series. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on, because if you are subscribed, you will see my videos about Skibidi Toilet theories first. I will be grateful if you like this video because it's very important for me personally. So let's get started. The first thing that we see during this episode is two cameramen agents trying to revive a third one. And I guess that they are some kind of doctors for other agents, because they have some instruments connected to their body, which they use to revive an agent. They also wear another suits, and their heads are not the same with usual agents. After that, we see agents carelessly throwing small Skibidi Toilet, which means that they have no idea about what will happen next. If we look at the entourage of this episode, we can see that this episode is located at the same city, where the Obama toilet appeared in episode America 2. That episode is pretty old, but I think some of you still remember it. So after that, we see an agent running away from Skibidi Toilets, and at that moment, the great attack of Skibidi Toilets starts. They have been gathering strength for this for a long time, so now they have a lot of power. Pay attention to this cloud of black smoke. It appears from nowhere, and then the Skibidi Toilet scientist comes out from that cloud. I guess that he uses it to travel somehow. Right after coming out from cloud, Skibidi Toilet scientist uses sound waves to shock cameraman agents, and we see that the only thing that can give an immune to this weapon is protective headphones. The next character that we see is a G-Man Skibidi Toilet. Yes, he is finally here. The next thing is very interesting. Skibidi Toilets are bombing this city with airplanes, which shows that they are set up radically. The city is now under their control. Episode ends up with the Skibidi Toilets approaching to the cameraman who was filming all of that actions and destroying him. So, this was the whole episode 62, but we still have a lot of things to discuss. And the first one is about the drink. Cameraman agents are robots, but this guy is drinking something from his cup. I think that this is some kind of oil, and agents have some kind of hole in their head so they can drink it. The next question is more important. Where are the Titans? As we remember, they were in London in episodes 59 and 60, so I guess they are still there. But the distance between London and a city from this episode is very big, because I think we can say that this city is somewhere in Afghanistan. Because, as I said before, Obama appeared at this city in old episode of Skibidi Toilet series, and Afghanistan is connected with him historically. So now we have another question. How did G-Man and other toilets covered this distance in such a short period of time? I think they were preparing for this attack for a long time. For example, the only thing that can save you from a new weapon of Skibidi Toilet scientist is protective headphones. And we remember that G-Man wore the same headphones in episode 57, which means that he was ready for this even before agents captured London. So maybe Skibidi Toilets surrendered the city on purpose, to divert attention of agents. And two Skibidi Toilets at the end of episode 62 were also wearing that headphones, which means that Skibidi Toilets had enough time to supply all of their soldiers with equipment required for this mission. What else did they use during attack in this episode? You are right, airplanes and helicopters. They had a lot of that helicopters, bombing the city. And if we return to the episode 60, we can see that the secret base of Skibidi Toilets is located at the airport, so they were preparing their aviation for this attack. They even destroyed cameraman agents' observation point, so agents didn't know what is coming. I think this attack was such a great job of Skibidi Toilets, and it shows how intelligent G-Man is. This battle might completely change the course of the war between agents and Skibidi Toilets, because the Titan Cameraman and Titan Speakerman are still in London, and they will need some time to get to this city. Knowing that these guys are a main power of agents, we can say that this is very bad situation for cameramen. But I think that the UFO Skibidi Toilet who disappeared in episode 60 might warn agents about the secret plans of G-Man and Skibidi Toilet scientist. But if we rewatch that episode, we can see that G-Man let them go, so he knew that they won't get in his way in a future. So, I can't wait to see new episode of Skibidi Toilet series. Subscribe and check another videos on my channel.